go. So this is excuse me, Poppin' Politics. Shout out to them. This is their video, and I want to play the TikTok, but then I want to play a little bit of what they say, because it's good to know that I am not alone. Shout out to Michael Jackson, okay? Even though some would have me think that I am alone with the things that I think and the way that I think, right? So it says, Black woman with 3 degrees demands Americans pay off her student loans. Now, obviously, we've been watching. People are upset that Donald Trump is saying that he's going to start wage garnishing for student loans if you're behind and all. I mean, if you're paying the shit, you shut the shit. You ain't got nothing to worry about, right? Anyway, so we're going to listen to what she has to say. Listen to what they have to say and then comment, of course. But shout out to, again, Poppin' Politics. All Black women over there on that show.
For the record, we will all file bankruptcy. And we will all go back to school. You're not getting a dime from us. What? I have 3 degrees. I'll go get another one.
I don't even want to interrupt yet, but how the hell you gonna file bankruptcy and student loans don't get put? You can't put student loans in bankruptcy. So what is she talking about? Child, tell you what, people just let them talk. They're telling themselves.
I'm a Black woman. Black women are the most educated populace on this planet. We go to bed, wake up, and decide, okay, we're bored. Let's go get another degree. Are you kidding me? I will take 2 to 3 credits per semester, per year, until the next administration gets here and figures this all out. You're not getting a dime from me, Donald Trump. Because see what you don't understand? While you are trying to crush the middle class and destroy the lower class, we're thinking 10 steps ahead of you. You've been wanting that degree? Go get it now. If you've been wanting that 2nd or 3rd degree, go sign up now. Sign up part-time. Get those credits. Stay in school as long as you need to wait out this administration. May 5th, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Trust me.
Look, this lady, I don't know her name, already mad. Lord. All right, let me dial it back so that I can comment. I be trying not to say anything. All right. So now I'm gonna say something and then I'll let them speak and then we're done with this. Okay. So obviously you hear this is the advice that someone on TikTok wants to give women, and I have no doubt that they listen to her and she knows what she's talking about because she educated. Yeah, Black woman who knows what to do because the most educated, blah, 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 wash, rinse, repeat, right? You cannot discharge student loans. So she out here telling people, just file bankruptcy, child. You'll be out here filing bankruptcy, wasting your damn time. You probably ain't even got nothing else because your credit probably sucks. You over here filing bankruptcy. It's going to stay on your credit for 7 to 10 years, and you still got to pay them damn student loans. Child, I can't do it.
For the record, we will all file bankruptcy, and we will all go back to school.
So here's the answer. I already said that I know people who were like, didn't want to pay their student loans. So they just said they're going to go back to school because then your loan's going to default or deferment, I guess. But sometimes not, depending on, what type of loan it is as well. So that's something else that they might want to consider. But, just listen to the woman on TikTok instead of the other woman the other day that said, go call your service provider. That's probably the best person to talk to, right? I know that's just crazy talk.
You're not getting a dime from us. What? I have 3 degrees. I'll go get another one.
I have 3 degrees. I'll just go get another one. And what's that going to do? Put you more into debt. Anybody think she's paying for it on her own? Bueller. Does anyone think that she's paying for it on her own? Bueller. Shout out to the legend in the building. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Just go into debt. Just go into debt. Just go into debt. Just go into debt. More debt. More debt. Yes, debt. Like that. Like, do these people just like to owe? Who likes to owe money? I mean, I'll do it. But who likes to owe money? Clearly my daughter does, but that's a whole different live stream. But seriously, for the most part, why would you want to owe money? Don't even try it. Don't start with me, JP. Don't start with me. See, this is ninjas right here. Just Indian givers. Indian givers. Whatever, ninja. Come on, girl. Come on.
I'm a Black woman. Black women are the most educated populace on this planet.
One of the most educated populace on the planet.
We go to bed, wake up, and decide, okay, we're bored.
I do not do that. I do not do that. Okay? Just FYI.
Let's go get another degree.
I promise you, I never did that saying, oh, I want to go get another degree. If I get bored, I'll find something to do. If I need something to do, there's plenty of stuff around here to do. There's always laundry to do. There's always something to clean. There's always something to cook. There's always someplace to be. There's always somebody that needs something. I promise you, I'm not going to fucking school. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'll fucking get another job. Oh, yeah, that's what this is, basically. I'll go bowling. I'll go to Dollar General. I'm not going to go take out debt. I'd rather go pay $25 at Dollar General than to go $25,000 in debt. And then why are we referencing Donald Trump like he did this? Girl, if you got 2 degrees, you was already in college before all this. Before all this. What are we talking about right now? Sounding crazy.
Are you kidding me? I will take 2 to 3 credits per semester, per year.
Long and drawn out. That's what that means. 1 class here, 1 class there. Long as the student, child, they all gonna be in for a rude awakening. Because this is the other thing. I'm sorry to cut it off, right? These people run off at the mouth so damn much, and I'm talking about all the people on TikTok right now, that they act like people are not listening. That's why they're like, everybody bring your punk asses back into the office 5 effing days a week. Or you're not really working, you're just whatever you're doing at home. So they say, yeah, no, we cutting that shit out. Excuse me. So you think they're not listening to this? And if they come out with a thing where they say, just because you go back to school, don't mean that your loans go into deferment, then what they gonna do, Bueller? Just can't shut the fuck up. So then when they hear that, and then they go make that change, then what she gonna do? And the rest of them too. They're going to be like, shout out to Divine Photos up in here. I see you, boo. He said, these queens love owing money. And then they love to tell y'all how you ain't shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't about shit. You ain't going to be shit. You ain't going nowhere for shit. You just shit. And then they make more money than y'all. And don't forget they're the, what was it called? The sugar mamas to y'all. Your auntie, your mama, your cousin, your niece, anybody female. For you black men, shout out to everyone that is here, but I'm talking to ninjas right now. They're y'all sugar mamas. That's what Teslin Figueroa said, if y'all missed it. TQS said, need to take your ass back in the office to not 24/7. I'm trying to be gone before that happens. Excuse me. Let me rephrase. I'm trying to be in another position at another corporation before they make that happen, because I know it's coming. See, plan, think ahead, do something in advance instead of being reactive. I'm just saying, that's just me. These people don't be thinking ahead, just out here giving out false, dumbass, wrong information, and people will sit here and listen to it.
Until the next administration gets here and figures this all out. You're not getting a dime from me, Donald Trump. Because see, what you don't understand, while you are trying to crush the middle class and destroy the lower class, we're thinking 10 steps ahead of you. You've been wanting that degree, go get it now. If you've been wanting that 2nd or 3rd degree, go sign up now. Sign up part-time. Get those credits. Stay in school as long as you need to wait out this administration. May 5th, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Trust me.
Somebody gonna be in for a rude awakening. I don't know who. It ain't gonna be me, child. Ain't my problem, not my issue. Shout out to Black Couch, appreciate you. He said, you is kind, you is smart. Child, that's exactly what she sound like. Let me let this lady talk. KJ.
All right. So she is actually referring to an announcement that the Department of Education will resume collections on defaulted federal student loans beginning May 5th.
So it's something else that was delayed. They're about to put it back into place. And it's for people who are defaulted. So basically, these people who are out here whining, either 1, or have defaulted or are behind, or 2, they don't know what the fucking law is any daggone way, but they're assuming to know. Now, I can't tell by most of the what they've been saying, what the videos have been saying, right? But what if What if they're not even behind and they're not even this doesn't even apply to them? Or what if they're just paying enough and they just think somebody's going to come and take money out from them and then pay. So then they're going to decide to go to school listening to dummies like her, put themselves into more debt, and then come out on the other side 2 to 3 years later in worse shape than what they are now. I promise you, they don't know the information, most of them.
So this was a long overdue fiscal responsibility or return to fiscal responsibility that President Trump did talk about during his campaign. Secretary Linda McMahon is taking a decisive step toward restoring this accountability in the nation's student loan system. So, Shelley, I know you have talked about this in the past. What are your thoughts on what she?
I'm shaming you, TQS. I just got the alert that my credit score is 801. Finally back where I need to be. 801. I'm good. Now me and Mr. Messi are in competition though, so I got to figure out how to pass him because he's fiscally responsible. Like he's frugal. That's what you call it, frugal. I call it cheap. But I'm a pass. The goal is to pass. I'm pay them student loans off. I got shit to prove. All right. Anyway,
he said in this idea of restoring, getting back to collecting these student loans.
It makes me angry that this bitch is talking about purposefully defaulting, taking more credit or whatever to no end. I've said it once, I've said it again. I probably will be saying it until the cows come home. I paid them off, my two school loans that I had within the last 3 to 5 years. I paid them both off. Paid one off 1 year, waited about 12, 18 months or so, and paid off the second one. Yes, I paid them off. What did that mean? That means I worked extra, okay? I saved a little bit here and there, extra things like that, because
you probably cut back too, but y'all know ain't no cutting back, child. Ain't no cutting back. DP says they don't want to pay their rent. They don't want to pay their student loans. They think they can live life scot-free and then tell everyone else what to do. Don't forget the food stamps, child. Don't forget all the rest of that stuff. We're not going to miss a beat around here. And who is the most evicted? Sorry, let me not go there. Go ahead, girl.
I got tired, like Dave Ramsey says, of Sally Mae living in my house. I got tired of it. I wanted to put the witch out of my house. I'm sick of it. But for her, I have degrees. For her to come on here and say something like, or in social media or in public with zero embarrassment. Okay? No. Zero embarrassment. And you know what? She's talking about Black women as some of the most education can be measured in different ways. Enrollment, graduation, the number of degrees, but one of the most significant ways to measure it is what does that degree or those degrees translate to as far as the return on your investment. Well, this wench, I say this, if she's going to purposefully default, let's purposefully not give her any opportunity to make money so that she, whatever. I mean, why? Why should the American people pay her to work and then she's going to, basically, say in your face, I'm not going to pay back the debt that I have incurred.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Nicole, since March.
Oh, we could rant together. We could rant together. Oh, wow. She plays no games, okay?
2020, collections on defaulted loans have been suspended under the guise of pandemic relief. Yet even after pandemic
is over. It is over.
Conditions subsided, Biden-Harris administration continued its reckless on-ramp strategies and unconstitutional loan cancellation schemes, leaving taxpayers exposed to hundreds of billions of dollars in unpaid debt. But there are a lot of people out here like this woman who feel like you should not have to pay back this loan. What are your thoughts?
Well, of course you have to pay back a loan. If you take it out, you have to pay it back. And that's just fair, right?
No, because they're going to say the corporations don't have to do it. We shouldn't have to do it, child. Y'all about to be inundated with all these damn videos because I'm telling you, it is never ending. But I'm moving on. I just wanted to make sure that we saw that, went over that, and that I gave Poppin' Politics credit for what it is that they were doing. I saw that video. I said, I know you effing lying, and yet I know you're not. Anyway, y'all, shout out to them. Shout out to y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are.
We do not care